Welcome to another episode on TNT. Today we have a guest, a new guest, Golden. Welcome, ma.
What am I,
Welcome, ma.
Thank you.
Welcome, ma. How are you doing, ma?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
I know you're happy. You're happy. Thank you for honoring our invitation. So today we are talking about 50-50 in a relationship. Sense or nonsense. so what do you feel? 50-50 in a relationship.
Me first.
Yeah. I'll guess first.
Honorable guest.
Good.
You guys should not shout at me, oh. But the first thing I'm going to say, I don't agree.
You don't agree?
I don't agree to 50-50
So
relationship.
why? What are the reasons?
I don't understand. Why?
So you mean no sense?
There's no sense in it. Like, why?
So why is it and why is it nonsense?
Why is there sense in it? When you agree to 50-50,
Obviously, I agree 50-50. There should be
well,
50-50.
I feel like this generation of men, they don't have the same energy our fathers used to have. They're losing that spice. That's, I don't know how to put it, but man. Anyways, all through my life. No, let me paraphrase.
Okay.
I don't really have a problem with contributing
Okay.
in a relationship. Let me make that clear. I have a problem with the name tag on it. I don't have a problem with contributing. Like, say my man wants me to do something and he's not available at that moment.
Okay.
I can do it. But putting a tag on it, like making it look like it's my duty, no, I don't agree.
One thing people tend to misunderstand is you don't just wake up from relationship and jump into marriage and everything changes. We have been mentioning marriage, but there's a purpose why we'll be mentioning marriage here, because everything starts from relationship.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Everything starts from relationship. Someone that does not believe in 50-50, like, I don't know if you remember our last podcast, I said something. To me, 50-50 is not bring half, I bring half. To me, 50-50 is contribute, I contribute.
Exactly.
Contribute in the way you can contribute, and I'll contribute in the way I can contribute.
To get it 100.
And I believe that any woman that loves you, any woman that says, I love you, will want to do things that will ease you the stress.
Yeah.
It does not start from marriage automatically. The person that has the mindset that I cannot contribute, it's your financial responsibility. God created Adam and said, be the head of the family. And all those things. It starts from relationship. It does not just automatically change in marriage. No. You already have that mindset that this is what it is. So you cannot just say I do, and then immediately everything you believed in from childhood to I do changes immediately. And then automatically you start believing that in marriage you have to contribute.
I actually feel it's so delusional, honestly, that when it comes to relationship, they don't see a prospect of marriage to it.
When you are in a relationship,
You get
any
so
relationship,
any
there's a
relationship,
marriage
just
there.
Marriage
like,
now.
it's just like the way we talked about it in the last podcast. Any relationship you're into, you have to have a mindset that this is leading to
Leading
somewhere.
somewhere.
Yeah.
So you're actually laying the foundation. Do you understand? You're laying a foundation. Then when you're laying a foundation to it, you're supposed to know that, okay, these are your green flags, these are your red flag. So it won't be tomorrow. The lady might say, or your partner might be like, she didn't listen like this I did before. When you marry me. Do you understand?
Imagine you're in a relationship with a woman or a guy that you people are trying to build to marriage.
But the thing is, you guys have a problem.
The
with
big
this.
problem, I have a big problem.
There are a lot of guys out there that don't have a problem with this.
They are simp. I'm saying my own.
Guys,
They are
just
simp.
It's not even matter. It's not even matter
Because
of
a
simp.
man
It's not even
takes
matter
care of a woman
No, it's not
doesn't
even matter
make
of
him
no,
a simp.
It's not even matter of
You
being
guys
a
need
simp.
to
No,
understand
it's not even matter
this.
of being a simp. It's not even matter of being a simp. I feel like there are certain things people just need to start learning from now.
Okay.
The economy is bad. Very bad.
It's affecting everybody.
It's affecting most people in this country. Most people.
You know, I feel like that a man that, don't get me wrong, I take care of my partner too. She has it 100. She has everything she wants.
So why do you have a problem with
Do
50-50?
you understand?
But you don't have a partner.
So why do you have
you don't have a
You don't
partner.
get partner. I don't like that.
Who do you take care of? Who do you take care of?
Don't worry. Don't make it seem like.
You get,
Don't make it seem like.
You don't get partner.
I attend OS.
you get.
So,
Yeah.
what I think about all these 50-50, all I want is either even it's not 50-50, like it said, like he's saying 50-50, but there should be 100. The 80 might come from this person, the 20 might come from this
I feel
person.
like this 50 we're even doing is just crazy because at the end of the day, me in a relationship, I want 100. I want you to bring your 100. I will bring my own 100.
What if your 100?
I have a problem. That's the problem. I have a problem with the word 50-50. Like I have a problem with the tag.
So your problem is the tag, not the
Yes,
action.
like see, I don't say it, but I don't care. I'm supposed to be taken care of.
Definitely will be taken care of.
What do you mean by you?
don't
What
understand.
is you are supposed to be
I-
taken care of?
that's
It's
it.
simply
So-
that's
so-
definitely
so God, so-
Guilty
No,
of
wait,
my
wait,
man.
So your
He's
man,
not supposed to be
so
taken
your
care
man
of.
will take care of you. Who will take care of him?
Who
God.
will take care of the man?
I will contribute.
Okay, wait,
That's
he will
the-
take
that's
care
the
of
choice.
you.
And then you contribute.
He will take care of you, but you
contribute.
That's
See,
the choice.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. See,
Yeah, after there.
before my man comes to me, like I think that this is one conversation I normally have. I don't think I've had this kind of conversation with any man
Okay.
that I have been with, cause like once you see me, yeah, this the the zeal
to take
to
care
take
of
me
you just
come.
comes.
God bless you. That's the word. Because man, I don't understand.
Don't you feel?
Very big thief. Very big thief. So let's say, let's do like this. He has been taking care of you for some time. Then things start going somehow.
I'll be there to spoil you. I've been in that position before.
You have been there before.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say you have been taking care of you for like 2 years, 3 years.
Mm.
Then he lost his job.
Mm.
Then he went down to 0.
Mm-hmm.
And they are now giving him for like. Can you stand and support him for like 2
Yes,
years
I
without
will
moving
stand
out?
and support him.
Without
But let me
cheating
tell you something. Let me tell you what people don't understand.
Okay.
When a man is used to being a provider,
Yeah.
a protector, everything, and along the line, situations make him not to handle things that way. Do you know what happens automatically to him? He start acting out. The only way I can stay back in that relationship and be there for that man
Now.
is if he doesn't like start transferring aggression. I've been in a position where my partner was good for like we were together for like 3 years. He was good, perfect, 100.
And you were taking care of him.
Yes, like no, like
He was taking care of you.
he was taking care of me.
For
Listen,
how long
he was taking
were you
care of
taking
me.
care
I
of
was
him?
let me even get it. I was a student at that time.
Yeah.
So that means I didn't even have anything I was doing. I think I was like 18, 19 thereabout. But when I was trying to make hair, so I had like little money I was making. That was the time all this ultimate cycler, twin cars. That was when it came. I don't even remember. MMM.
Yeah, I remember.
I made a lot
Twin
of
clan.
money from it. I was taking care of my partner, but I left that relationship. You know why? Because
Right.
he became very insecure, and he started hitting me.
How long did you take care of him?
More than a year,
No.
60 another question.
almost a year, not
I-
more than
I-
not,
I'm not-
not
like,
more than a year.
Almost.
Almost a year.
I want to say
Toxicity.
something.
Toxicity is
It's
in
not- no, it's
relationship.
out.
It's not
It's
something
not something you are going to
support.
discuss.
What now I'm trying to
But
tell you
now-
that most men become toxic
now-
when they are not
Do you know?
in
Do you
control.
know? Do you know? Do
I
you know
actually
that?
feel like I actually feel like we say it giving it out. There's this scenario that happened. Before I'll throw this question I want to ask. There's this girl. She came one day. Was like, the guy drove. Was like, this guy don't get work now. He don't dey drive. They come out. Ask him don't dey drive. They come out. You know they see us again. You know all this kind of talk. I can't answer one thing. When this guy they come to visit you, what was your attitude towards that person then? The girls took back and then. So you're giving out. I'm not saying you're bad, but your attitude towards that giving also determines.
There was not.
That is it.
There was
You
not-
get?
You know there was.
You know,
See,
you don't know.
There's a language I normally say. Now who deposits, now go withdraw. Do you guys know that? If you put money in the bank, yeah, it's the money you put in the bank and the interest that the bank gives you that you're able to withdraw. Are we lying here?
So
Last-
investment.
Last
Every relationship is an investment.
last podcast.
I concur with that.
Not
Last
all
podcast.
relationships
Last
are
podcast.
investments.
Last
Not
podcast.
all.
Well,
There was-
I believe relationship.
last podcast
An
there was,
investment,
there was
actually.
there was a time I said the problem is people focus on what they hear and they don't pay attention to what they see.
Mm.
You were doing something for him.
Yeah.
You were providing. You know, you are seeming happy to be doing it.
I
You
wasn't
know.
seeming. I was actually happy.
You are seeming happy.
I was not
Exactly.
I was
Because me
happy.
happy.
Because this guy now might actually, maybe now he was seeing all these things this girl is doing, but at the same time he was looking at her body language
Na
when she
lie,
was doing
na
it.
lie. Unless you are not a man, any man that is used to provide, quote me anywhere.
This thing you are
Quote
saying,
me
you see this thing you
anywhere.
are saying,
Any
this
man,
thing you are saying
see,
is not a lie.
any man
It's
that
not
is
a lie.
providing,
And every man
that likes to be in charge,
every man,
providing, and
person
is not
like
able
me,
to.
person like me, once I stop providing,
I feel
I feel very bad.
Exactly.
I feel very uncomfortable. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I did grow
Do you know
up
the funniest thing?
from the
It doesn't even
environment.
matter. It can be like it can happen subconsciously. It can be like maybe the man is used to eating like, let me say, 4 meats when he's eating his dinner or any food he's eating, and because the woman is now in charge and she does not really have, like, she's trying to manage from, because you know that when you are bringing the money, you know they feel I'm like that too. And the woman is bringing money, the woman is trying to manage it, and maybe he's eating like 2 meat, 3 meat, unlike he used to eat before. You know that problem sets in, because now you begin to feel like, okay, he's incapable of providing for the home, and he cannot complain to this woman because she's the one that is doing basically everything.
that is
What
the problem.
happens?
That is
You get angry now.
He's like, it's anger. What happens?
That is the
Most times he doesn't know how to handle his emotions.
That is
He starts
the problem.
transferring aggression on this woman, not understanding, because
That is
now
the problem. The problem is this.
Well,
Why automatically did she stop giving him 4 meats?
what if she were, they were not, when things change, you change.
When things
Human
change,
beings, hold
when
on.
things change,
One
when
of the
things change, you
characteristics
change.
When
of
it's-
a
when-
human
when-
being.
But when he was giving,
But
they
when he
eating
was
for-
bringing, he was
they
eating
eating
4 meats.
When
Automatically, when
let me
you now
tell
started bringing,
You
when
don't
you
really
brought it
true.
out to 2 meats.
One of the characteristics of a human being is adaptability. Am I lying?
To be a man is not
Can you
easy.
listen to
When-
me?
As a man,
One
like
of the
lady 1-0 now.
characteristics of being a human being is adaptability. You should be able to adapt to situations.
Okay.
When things get tough, be able to adapt. When two people are in a relationship together, people are bringing in money together. There's some things I handle without you knowing.
And there are many things.
There are a
you
lot
handle
of
too.
exactly. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to downplay any other person here.
Right.
There are things I handle without my partner knowing. He may know about it, but I may not see it as a problem because of course I'm handling this thing. And that's why I say there's no 50-50 because at the end of the day, I can have my partner, he's doing very well, and let's say he goes out, the cable get exhausted. And because I don't want to reach out to him because I feel like okay, he's busy, I do it on my own without him knowing.
You know that
Listen, let me talk. Then he loses his job. And along the line, aside the cable that I'm handling, I have to handle other what do you call them, crucial things in the home or in the house. And he's not having a problem with it because maybe the other time water finished and I forgot to get make everybody know what they do. Make I know, make I when I talk English too much, make I speak MPG. What do they do? What do you mean?
Okay.
There's nothing like 50-50 nation. People should never get me angry here.
No.
So in conclusion,
There's nothing like 50-50.
In conclusion, everyone should bring their 100, please.
because we're still saying the same
And if you
thing.
can listen,
What if your
We're
100
saying
is
the
not
same
100?
thing. What if your 100 is not 100?
What if your
should
100 is
find-
not 100?
I'm happy that I've been in a relationship I've been in. I've not like been in a situation where I have to, like my partner always know that it is his duty to provide for me.
Golden.
No, I'm really-
And I'm not, I feel like that's why I am, see, I'm an Igbo girl firstly. Let me put it out there. I'm an Igbo girl. And as an Igbo girl, we're raised that our men should take care of us. Yes.
That's your Igbo man.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I'm not saying a woman cannot be a Odogo, but I am Wunye Odogo. And the duty of my Odogo is what?
Odogress.
To make me feel like
No.
one. Treat me like one. So I'm happy that I've not been in a situation where I have to start thinking about like, oh, my man is not doing I've not been in that situation. I'm happy.
All my life,
I'm happy because
Oh my
I cannot deal. You girls that are in this situation, I'm sorry for you.
all my life, I've always looked up to my mom as a very wonderful woman, and I say to myself,
Marry
I
Hannah.
want to marry a woman like my mom.
Mar-
This
I
is the
cannot marry
problem.
my mom.
Do you see what
That's
you
the
said
problem
right
with
now?
women.
Marry her.
I cannot marry my mom.
That
That doesn't mean I shouldn't go and be looking for a woman
Yeah.
like my mom.
Yeah.
Wait, when I was growing up, the business that my dad was doing, he had over about 5 to 6.
Before we cut this thing off, we are talking about marriage, we're talking about relationship. That's two different things.
No,
They are not two different things.
Why will you?
That is the
Wait,
problem.
my problem is
You keep emphasizing.
How can
you keep
someone-
saying that they are two different things. They are not two
They are not
different
different.
things. One thing
The
is
Bible
another.
did not talk about
Oh yeah, wait.
relationship.
Before.
So why are you in a relationship?
Why can you just get married
If the
to
Bible,
someone?
if the Bible says
There are
don't
a
enter
lot of
relationship,
people
why are you in a
that got
relationship?
married without
Yeah,
going
wait.
through that
Let
relationship.
me just say
My
something.
cousin did not go through that process.
Let me just say something.
My cousin did not have
Wow.
to date a man for 2 years, 3 years, 6 months before she got married to this
Let
man.
me just actually
so
say
please.
something.
And how
Before
happy is she in marriage?
She's
before
very happy.
How sure are you?
100%.
Let me
Because I've stayed with them. Yes, I've stayed with
How
them.
long did you stay with them?
I think 3 years.
so
And you are sure
Yes.
that they are not fighting inside room?
No.
You are sleeping with them inside the room?
See, let me tell
every
you something.
relationship is no way.
There is no relationship that is rosy.
Yeah, let's not go.
Let us not go there.
Let us not go. Let's not forget the fact of this topic. We are actually going to the 50-50 the whole thing.
Yeah.
You're actually saying here that you believe in the ideology that no one should bring his 100%. In as much as you're attaching a clause of baby girl vibe and the
Baby girl
energy of it
treatment.
and the rest of it. Why this
My
topic
man was
was-
treated like a baby boy too now.
okay.
It's what you keep that way.
Your man like
Why-
Yes, I
you know,
that's the
you
most
know,
important.
you know,
Yes, I
So you still get
because-
baby girl treatment.
No, one thing I'm actually
I feel
trying to say
like
is that
once you are below 18, you should be getting baby girl treatment.
what I'm actually trying
Once
to
you are
say,
above 18, you
what
should
I'm
be-
actually
Talking,
One Women's Day.
no, let me say.
Adam the cement.
Let me tell you
Once you are above 18,
Nonsense.
you should be waiting for World Women's Day.
what I'm actually trying to say is that let's first start. Every man needs to train their daughter well. I want to go somewhere now.
Charity
actually.
begins at
You need to train your daughters well.
Yeah, and
Everybody
as
needs
these
to
days
train their daughter well.
nonsense.
Because
You
in
put
as
go
much
and
as-
give birth to dollars. Let us see how you
and
do
as
it.
the-
no, okay,
Dragons.
no, coming from for start herself, my own daughter herself, I would show her in a way that
When you give birth, you talk now.
No, do you know whether he's already on the way?
I beg
You can
you.
never can
But
tell.
when you choose one,
Do you know whether he's already on the way?
You get the key for back, you don't tell anybody.
But actually, what I'm trying to say is that,
Okay.
in as much as it's all this way, I like the fact that she believes at least she has to bring 100 when she has 100, and this man she wants to bring her own 100 when, in as much as she's putting a clause to that. But we are all scared of commitment, even the female folks. No man, just like when she was saying, getting involved in whole that the man, when the man is down, is trying to change the character. I'm still standing on my own. What is your behavior towards that time? Now look at, for example, no, unconsciously women every when I mean every women have the way of displaying that. As a man, I'm saying it out here, as a man, never you allow a woman to feed you.
there are some women that are feeding men.
Never you allow a man
chop
to
your
never
eye,
you
oh.
allow a woman to
You know,
feed you.
one thing people don't
You go
understand.
chop your
No matter
eye.
how you be.
Before you
You go fetch
continue,
water.
before you continue, one thing people don't understand. I think it was like a few days ago.
Do you know what the Bible calls a lazy man? A man that doesn't provide.
Wait.
Wow.
Don't go far. Wait.
Very far.
A few days ago, I was talking to my guy, and then I told him, women are incapable of holding power. You know what is incapable of holding power? Incapable of holding power.
I disagree.
Now wait.
They can't wait it to a long time.
When I was coming here, when you brought up 50-50, when I was coming here, I said I'm not going to shout. I said everything I'm going to talk here, I'll be using examples. Because these examples are the things I've seen in life, the things I've experienced and I've seen people say. And it made me understand that this is what's the reality. Now, when you look at those drivers that complain, my boss is very wicked, my boss is rude, my boss is this one, my boss is that one. 95%, what is 98% of the time, the boss is a lady.
Yeah.
When you go to a workplace and you see people complaining, this our boss is rude, our boss is this one, our boss is this one, our boss is that one. 98% of the time, the boss is
I feel like that's
a lady.
a hasty generalization.
It's not a haste. It's something I've observed. It's not,
Are you-
even as students, even when we were students, the most wicked of all lecturers,
Are ladies.
the most wicked lecturer who I don't experience for in university.
Mine was a
now
guy.
woman,
Do you know why I feel that acting so?
person go even you go deeper life woman.
Why are you bringing my church into it?
Sorry, my bad, but not the fact.
So
Deeper life woman for school. Deeper life woman with she comes to class 30 minutes to end of class. We get 2 hours. We get this woman for 2 hours. She will come 30 minutes to end of class. This same woman her exam, the tough pass. You didn't teach us anything. What do you want us to tell you?
Copy now. Carry textbook.
Women, honestly, sorry to the good ones. I'm not trying to generalize. That was why I was saying 98% of the
it's
times.
a bit good.
I'm not trying to generalize because there are the good ones. But you see, 98% of the times, women are not capable of being in charge.
Yeah.
when a woman starts feeding you, which is not supposed to be, but there are certain things you have to understand. Life happens. Life
Let me tell you
happens.
something. There is no man that will be good to a woman that will not receive the same energy. As I am like this now.
It's not before woman.
Let me tell you something. See, let me tell you something. As I am like this now, my partner, I will preach about him every time I get the opportunity to, because he has been good to me. And you don't expect me
He has been good to you because he provide always.
aside that, in every other angle.
What other angle?
Exactly.
You guys are not quoting me. I said his money is our money.
My money is part of the money.
So what do you feel like now? This is a man to man talk. What do you feel?
Let's look at it now.
Okay.
You know, I said earlier, whenever I see my mom, I wish I meet somebody.
I feel like you guys, that's where you guys have issues. Sorry for cutting you off.
No,
Because
see,
you guys are going about looking for your mother in innocent girls.
they are not innocent if they are
not
not like
innocent.
my mother.
I can't end up with the love I think I deserve.
No.
I'll end up with the love I deserve.
No. Oh, okay.
I'll end
Exactly.
up with the love I deserve.
No,
I
I'm-
don't want
You
no,
to
cannot
have
be giving me
that.
rubbish and then look at this thing.
You see why it's not good to settle girls? You see why it's not good to settle you girls?
Yes, now why should you settle?
Don't settle,
Don't settle
oh.
because a man is not supposed to.
That's
be
why
settled.
what about
A
me?
man
I
is
feel
not
like the
supposed to
reason
settle.
why my life
When
is
you when
like
you when
this
you
now,
say when you say don't settle, do you mean don't settle for less?
whether less or whether below you.
When does she be the
Both,
less?
I'm not the less. Oh. I am not the
I'm talking
less.
about you.
No, I'm not
If
about
any
you.
girl she don't settle for less, why should she be less?
Because
Look
like,
at-
Everybody should settle for their what do you call the name? What's the word now? Their range of people.
That is the problem.
That's what I'm saying.
That is the problem.
But don't go below it.
That is the problem now.
Don't go
that
below it.
That is the problem that
Because-
people don't get. Women set standard. They set standard.
Men should set
They
the
come
standards
up-
too now.
Wait, I'm coming. I've not even said what I want
Oh.
to say. They set standard
Yeah.
that they
you
themselves
cannot even do it.
cannot.
You cannot even reach half of it.
They cannot keep.
some of them,
Like,
their generation
you want to say no. You're not my standard. No, you cannot afford.
You guys
Oh,
should
can
go
you
for your
even
own
afford
standard.
yourself.
I can't.
What I'm actually trying to
I
say.
can afford myself. Oh.
I'm talking about you are saying set standard, but can you even afford?
See,
what
let me
that
tell you
standard
something.
that
Let me
I
tell you
set?
something.
But that is not.
Let me tell you something. What I'm going to say here is the reason why some of us are like this is because of you guys. Men are the one that indulge us.
We enable
Indulge
this
you.
stupidity.
Indulge
That is
you.
why that is the purpose.
I won't call
We
it.
enable this
Indulge
stupidity.
you to what?
Actually.
Indulge you
I
to
won't
what?
call it
It's not. It's not
I'll call
indulging.
it
We are
enable.
enabling. We are
Because
enabling
No,
this
I want to use
men
our
are
words.
the
Indulge
ones
you.
that-
what end?
in every end, because when you're saying that you want a girl when you're saying that the girl that is setting standard cannot even afford to take care of her own standard, I'm like, I don't understand. There's some girls out there that some men just look at and they want to pamper.
We want to help.
All I'm trying to
It's
say.
not pamper. I want to help this
all
person.
I'm trying to
those are the
say.
most
Call it whatever you
spoiling-
want to
spoiling
call it.
things.
No, I want
Those
to
men are
help this person.
spoiling things.
In this 50-50,
But I
yeah.
think we are digressing.
I don't like the tag. I don't like the tag. I don't like the
Yeah,
tag.
that's what I'm to
I
say.
think we're digressing.
Because it felt like we are digressing now, though. In this 50-50 we are all talking about here is that just like the way she's going, the truth about it is everybody don't settle for the love you think you deserve. Settle for the love you deserve.
I agree with that
Since
one.
everyone is setting for the standard
So
for yourself,
as a man, don't
the
settle
standard
for
for
less.
yourself.
And as a
And
woman,
then
See
don't
my
settle for
point,
less.
though.
Period.
See my
Make
point.
everybody
though.
dey
See
happy.
my point. Though. See my point. As a man, if you are in a relationship, people need to understand this thing. Women invest in where they find interest. If she dey pass see handbag wey she like, she go buy am. Whether
Exactly.
she get the money or not, she go find way buy am because she's interested in it. Which means any relationship wey she dey inside and she actually likes this person, she go invest in that
Do
relationship.
not be deceived.
One way or the other. So if you think that in this relationship now, this woman is not investing because you feel like you know, I had the privilege of enjoying being able to ask my dad and my mom for the same thing and get them. Now, if my mom had this mindset that my money is my money and our money is our money, Mbia Naya, what will she do? She will go and tell Popsy, Chimoy needs some books for school. Because obviously what I'm asking her is money for books.
Yeah.
I'm not asking her for money for biscuits or money for this or money for that. Money for biscuits or for money for books, which means it's something that is supposed to be part of the Popsy's responsibility.
Yeah.
Your school fees, your school books, and all those things. So now, when you ask Popsy for money for books, you ask Popsy for money for the same books, they give it to you. Now you have money for books and money to take care of yourself.
Mm.
But if your mom see has that mindset that my money is my money and my husband's money is our money, it means that their children will not enjoy that privilege. It means that when the child wants biscuits, he has to wait for the popsy to come
What
back
are you
from
even
work.
saying?
I'm emphasizing on my money is my money and your money is our money. You don't go. I don't. You get my point. Now
I don't.
There's this guy. He's in Canada. He has a wife. He's married. I said I'm going to hit this topic for example. He has a wife in Canada. You know, I've spoken to a lot of my friends in Canada and they say, no, Canada is tough, Canada is this, Canada is that. Forget all the hype, so forget all the they say Canada is this one, Canada is that one. But I told him, I asked the guy. A lot of people I talk to tell me that Canada is tough, Canada is this, Canada is that. How are you flex? Because today you go post stay the day UK with your wife. Tomorrow you go post say you and your wife day holiday for here. Next tomorrow you and your wife day holiday for here. His pay, I think he earns about 3,000 or 4,000 this thing, Canadian dollars monthly. You know, and then his this thing, his house rent is about
his lifestyle is not matching the pay or
exactly. His house rent is about I think 1,000 something.
Yeah.
You get, and then they have to feed. There's the gas, this thing, there's this one, there's this one. So I asked him, how do you cope with all these things? And he says, I have a wife that supports me.
What's the emphasis on?
he's trying to
I'm
emphasize
trying
The
that.
emphasis is marriage. You guys are not seeing the pinpoint here.
No, you're not getting
The pinpoint here is marriage. That's what you guys are not understanding here.
The fact is that you cannot just wake up from relationship and think that things will change. You know, when you
marriage.
enter marriage,
Let
it
me
will
tell you
not
something.
change.
Let me tell you
I
something.
won't
It will not too.
What do you
It
have,
will
do you
not.
have a problem between relationship that leads to
Yes,
marriage?
I don't have no.
Because
when
every
I
relationship
listen
is
to
supposed to be
anything
marriage.
you want
When
in a marriage should start in a relationship.
let me
Yes,
tell
now
you
when
something.
you're in a relationship,
In a relationship, yeah, I believe that when you're dating, you date for a reason. Like you are dating to achieve a goal. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
What goal is that?
Marriage, of course.
Okay.
But when I say you are emphasizing on marriage, I'm trying to say at this point, two have become what? One.
Anybody that does not believe that relationship.
So wait now, in relationship now, as I did like for relationship now, I will carry my money and add to my boyfriend's money for us to go on vacation. I don't understand why.
Okay, wait.
So why will you go on the vacation? If what's the
Are
point
you
of going-
are you guys using
Be-
what is
okay,
it? This
before-
poor people's
before-
mentality.
This is not a matter of poor people's
Jesus.
mentality.
Sorry,
It's a matter of-
I cannot
Okay.
believe I'm in the midst of people
Sorry.
like this. Oh my god, oh my
Sit
god.
down,
Sorry,
let them
before-
let them deceive
Before a
yourself.
guy asks you out, tell you I love you and everything, are you not ready to be committed?
Yeah.
If somebody is committed in a relationship, what's the difference between marriage?
Relationship is relation. Marriage is union of
Okay,
Okay,
now
now-
What's
now-
the same commitment?
Now, I want to
Wait,
ask her. Let me ask her.
no, when you get married, it's more
Let me ask her.
commitment.
Let me ask her this
more
question.
commitment.
Let me ask her this question.
Okay, if you're in a relationship, it's
Can I say
commitment.
something?
Yeah.
If you're
When
married,
you
it's
get married,
more
it's
commitment.
more like the more comes
You are
inside.
Can I
more
say
committed
something?
because you guys are now one.
Can I say something?
So during a relationship, you guys
Can
are
I
not
say-
one.
Are you
because
married?
you're
Are you?
two.
I'm bearing my name. Bearing his name.
Galatians 6:7 says in the Bible, do not be deceived, for God is not mocked.
Okay.
For whatsoever you sow,
You will
that
reap.
shall you reap.
So how is it related to this?
Because
it is
whatever
related-
you sow in relationship, that's what you reap in
marriage.
marriage.
What are
You
guys
can't
saying?
ignore
You guys
all
are
this.
shouting.
Goldie,
You guys are shouting.
Goldie, let me tell you something. I want to ask you something. I want to ask you. Let me ask you one thing. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Because
Let me ask you something.
empty barrel, oh pariwo. That's what you about saying now. Empty barrel 9 days.
If,
Do you know-
if
do you know
this
what-
can be
do you know
empty
what I
barrel,
feel right now?
that means the barrel is
Do you know what?
enough.
Do you know what I'm doing right now?
Do you understand?
Do you know what I'm doing right
No.
now? Do you know what Goldie is doing right now? You know when you are actually looking at it and you're seeing that I'm not actually making any sense.
No,
What you're trying to do is
no.
insult.
No, I'm not insulting. No,
I want to
no,
ask you one
no.
question.
You
I
guys
want to
tell
ask
me.
you
Okay, I'm
something. Let me ask you
listening.
this. What do you think you offer your partner in a relationship?
Peace of mind.
What the fuck is peace of mind?
Peace of mind.
What the fuck is peace of mind?
You assume.
Like,
What does one offer?
what is exactly my point? You are offering nothing.
Peace of mind.
Do you think
No,
He
no.
that
shares his problem with me,
I can
and
share my
I tell
problem
him
with
to calm
anybody?
down.
I can share my problem with anybody. I can share my problem with female friends.
Before this
And
podcast,
that's your former.
Before
I'm about to end. it.
let me say something
Because
before
you-
you end.
if we
Let me
prolong,
say
we prolong,
something.
It's just funny.
we prolong and prolong
It's just
and
funny
prolong.
that-
Let me say one thing before you end.
People just-
Wait, go to
Let
the
me say
comment
one
section and
thing.
say it.
Yes.
Go to the comment section and say it. So guys,
Well, hold on. Before he says this thing, I'm not against you guys contributing to a relationship. I am against the fact that there's a name tag on that. This guy is a problem. Just like I'm against this table discussion. Yes. All this, what do you bring to the table? I'm against it. I'm against that table discussion. I'm against a name tag on it. You support your partner. You're meant to be a helpmate. I'm a woman. I'm meant to be a helpmate to my partner. Not carrying responsibility on my head. Listen to me.
The name tag is not your
I'm
problem.
supposed to
Thank
be
you,
a helpmate.
thank you guys, thank you for watching today. So how do you feel? Are you supposed to support your partner? It's your partner's
You're
money,
supposed to support your partner,
your
not
money,
50-50.
and then your money is
Your
not
own
his
will.
own, it's just your own.
Don't be
It's just your
deceived,
own.
oh. My own
It's
say
just
don't
your
be
own.
deceived.
My partner's money is
So tell me,
our money.
tell
Man,
me,
look like they look red flag. They
tell
do.
me,
So are you saying
tell
I'm a
me-
red flag?
tell-
I'm a red flag.
Nobody's a red flag here, please.
No, I'm not saying
Nobody's
she's a red flag.
here.
The idea.
But please
Actually
tell,
a red
tell us
flag.
what you feel in the comment section.
I don't care.
If
Cheers.
you feel that your Odogu should be the one doing everything for you,
That's why it's
Why
called
you-
Odogu. You guys are all Diego.
why you just stay in the house? Wow. Why you just stay in the house and manage?
Now,
Yes.
now why she go
Is
be
your man
Oriaku now?
is your
Oriaku,
man is your
you will go.
is your man an Odogu or your man is an Odiegu?
Odiegu.
So you get and is your girl what's it
Oriaku.
Oriaku
Or Odoziaku.
Abi, your girl is a thief. So you
Is
get
she Oriaku?
Yes, sorry.
Oriaku. No,
Tell us-
it's not Oriaku.
tell us-
Is she Oriaku or
Or
Osodie,
Dozia.
man?
No.
Osodie, man, will give
Is she
me.
Osodie, man,
Is she
or Oriaku?
I'm Oriaku.